Hey, everybody. Welcome back. This is a Pro for All Audiences. Thanks for tuning in. Chester Cheese, what the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Tim Benteen. I'm Chase Newport.
Oh, yeah.
Today we are talking about a little movie back from 06. You may have seen it, you may have not.
From 06.
Is that wrong?
It's right.
Called Grandma's Boy.
Grandma's a boy.
Little Happy Madison film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before we get into
Right.
let me get into a little bit of business here. If you want to follow us on Instagram at Approved for All Audiences, that'd be great. We do a little chuck up of the videos, movies that we're gonna do for the week with little fun pictures. You can find most of the same shit at Approved for All on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, if you haven't followed us on the YouTubes, why don't you just go ahead and push the fucking sub button? I couldn't find my fun button to do that, but it'd be cool. I think we're at 80 right now. Pretty close to what we're looking to get. You know what I mean? We really want you there, and I want to see you there, too. If you want to take us on the road, or take us to the gym, or maybe listen to us in bed with a pair of headphones, go to approvedforalliances.buzzsprout.com. Everything is there. Everything I just said is all linked there. We pay for it, so please go to it. Anything else you want to tell the kids there, Chester?
No, I could find your funny button, but
My funny button.
I thought you said funny button earlier. I was holding
Do
on
you
to
think it's on my tummy or behind my tummy?
I got a riddle for you.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, are you ready?
I feel like we're warm now, Daddy.
Get ready for this one, buddy,
Yeah.
'cause we're about to get canceled.
Okay.
How much dick could a woodchuck suck if a woodchuck could suck dick?
Is there an answer?
Oh, yeah.
7?
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, a woodchuck could suck 7 dicks.
I do like a 7-dick Sally.
Don't we all, T? Don't we all?
Oh, God. Beers are going down real smooth.
What are they going down like?
You ever been to Splash Mountain?
Yeah.
Songs of the South, brother.
Interestingly enough, I hated Splash Mountain.
Pourquoi?
That's Disneyland, right?
Yeah.
I'm scared of rides.
Have you? I didn't know you've been to Disneyland.
Yeah, we took a buddy of mine I grew up with, Ben, and thankfully he loved rides because, boy, my mom and dad shelled out a lot of money for me to wait in lines and back out at the last second.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least Disneyland's pretty immersive. Like, there's other stuff to do, kind of.
Yeah.
Were you, like, a Disney guy, though? Like, did you have an autograph book and shit for all the characters?
No.
Like, did you? Yeah, I could tell you probably didn't give a fuck about any of that. I got Tigger's signature. That was hard for me to say.
Tigger's signature.
Yeah.
Good. In a book?
If you flip those two words, it gets scary real quick.
And so in the autograph book,
Yeah.
you just go up to the princes and the animals?
Yeah, so you have like a book with empty pages, and you get like a big cool pen, and you just this is no one gives a fuck. Yeah, you just get signatures from the characters that walk around. I was real into Winnie the Pooh. Exactly. I wish I still had that. I think the signature book was like fucking $30.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the pen was like 10.
Of course.
Dude, we went fucking October 2001.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking sick,
Yeah.
dude. Because, dude, fucking.
A massive event
You
happened.
remember what happened a month before? There was nobody there, dude.
Nobody felt like riding the Tower of Terror.
Nah, I don't know if that was even there yet. That was California Adventure. Yeah, I don't think it was there. But, dude, there was seriously no lines. It was fucking sick.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was really
Nice.
cool.
I liked Indiana Jones.
Dude, I was scared shitless of Indiana Jones.
Interesting.
Well, I would have been 10, 9 or 10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I was scared of everything, and I was a fucking middle schooler.
At least Disney does, like, the wait pretty good. Like, the lines are pretty immersive. Like, there's cool shit on the walls.
Right.
I feel like as an adult, what's it called? Universal Studios is better because you can get fucking Globbermouth there if you want to. Dude, J Watts, Jurassic Waters, fuck your day up. Dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much drinking you've done in LA, but like
None.
every drink is like $17 and it's kind of the same in the park. So you go hit the Jurassic bar and you go get fucked, homie. Maybe you take the Minions rides, freak some kids out. Sorry, Megan. Dude, she's so pissed at me. I won't elaborate, but
What'd you do?
I just said fuck a bunch of the Minions ride.
Oh.
Pretty browned trout.
How brown?
Like to the point I don't think I was that annoying, but I'm sure I was.
We've all been there, Scout.
When's the last time you did the Disney?
I've only done it the once, and it was it would have been 2007 or 8.
Okay.
2007 or 8. It was before high school.
Before high school?
It might have been the summer going into freshman year. I think it was before. Yeah, I think it was before my surgery.
Oh, because we graduated 8th grade, 06.
So it was probably the summer of 06.
Okay.
Sounds right.
Very good.
Not 07 and not 08.
I'd like to go back. Well, kinda. I don't want to be one of those Disney fucking 30-year-olds that don't have kids. That's a bad look. That's why Universal's kind of cool. Because they also have like the fucking, what do they call it now? Like the lot tour is super fucking fun.
That'd be fun.
And it changes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty. And you can BYOB on that bitch. Well, kinda. I mean, you're buying the booze at a fucking kiosk that is run by the fucking place. You know what I mean?
And you can go get sloppy with it.
Yeah. And look at Jaws and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the DeLorean and all the stuff.
Speaking of bringing booze on a little adventure, I went to
Jail?
this would have been no, actually, surprisingly, not yet. 2 weeks ago, by the time you're seeing this, maybe 3 weeks ago, I went and did the haunted Fort Vancouver
right.
Barracks tour.
Yeah.
And there was one chick who was shout out one chick who was fucking slamming a bottle of, it was like a Perrier bottle that was obviously like filled with vodka and juice. You could just smell it on her.
How long was this tour?
It was like 2.5 hours.
Okay.
It was only supposed to be 2 hours.
Oh, wet your whistle a little bit.
Oh yeah, I wasn't judging. But
I respect the game.
it was funny because like I could see her progressively like, oh, she's getting a little slops McGops here. And so we go up to the actual like scariest building on the tour, which is this old hospital. You drive by it on I-5 all the time. Anyway, I'm like looking through this window and she comes up behind me and like, bah! Or something like that. And I just get this big whiff of booze and I'm like, whoa. She's like, sorry, I scare somebody. I was just like, all right. You are going to put out tonight.
Did you guys have like decorum at all? Like you're together for like 2.5 hours, is that what you said?
Yeah.
So you like, do you know like who's in your crew? So it's not weird that she's scaring you, or is it fucking weird?
It wasn't that weird, but like if she would have done it to someone else, it was a little just like, the fuck?
So it's odd. It's an odd thing to do.
It was a little odd. It was a little out of nowhere. Like you're doing fucking, and like the fact that she was like, you could just tell she was getting sloppy.
Was she attractive?
She was like, let's say that she, yeah.
Okay, all right.
She was dating a new guy. This was probably their third or fourth date. And,
how do you have all these cliff notes?
well, yeah, and so she was needing to get a little bit lubricated, and the guy was not needing to get so much lubricated.
But he was lubed up too.
Well, no, I don't think he was lubed up. He may have been pre-lubed, but
Okay.
and then she started to get all over him a little bit, and he was kind of appreciating that too. But they're to the point now where they're going to start meeting each other's 12 and 13-year-old kids, and if she's not blacked out, she can't face the fact that she actually cheated on her husband to get with this new guy and go on the Vancouver Haunted Ghost Tour because they didn't know what to do for date night, and they can't get a fucking reservation at McGrath's Fish House, so they were in for one that night, but they guarantee they were fucking later.
really fucking good work out of you, kid.
You got any FMKs?
Well, I want a little bit more deets on this fucking tour.
So she had to have been probably 42, right? And her dad was actually abusive, but not necessarily to her. I'm just kidding. I'm going to stop.
Oh, no, I was feeling it.
Go ahead with your question.
Is this factual? Are these factual allegations?
Oh, yeah, you got to be careful.
Didn't you say the fucking, the hostess or whatever? The hostess. That makes me just think of a delicious little Twinkie. The guy that was doing the tour, he was on like fucking Gay Ghost Watch or something.
Oh, spooky!
Can you guys just come to my house? All right.
Yeah, I didn't feel that bad. He's been doing this for a long time, and he had some ties to the area there, and but he starts off with just like, you know, there's like 20 of us.
Was he sucking his own dick a little bit?
Well, I think he was hoping, which I guess you would. He was hoping any of us had like seen the shows he had been on. But he's like, anybody here seen like Ghost Adventures? Anybody here see like Haunted Alaska? Anybody here see Spooky Ghost Zombies 2? And nobody raises their hands. And he's just like, all right. And he makes three too many like ex-wife jokes about why him and his ex-wife didn't work out. And it's like, and at one point he's like, yeah, you know, so I kind of, you know, at one point, you know, I can't remember the rest of the night. You know, we started to turn to the bottle, you know, due to the marriage. And I don't know if that was the causation or the correlation. I was like, hey, man, ease up on that. Because that's happening right in front of me with this new couple that just met. Yeah. Pump the brakes.
Did you know their names?
No.
Give me what you think their names are.
That was a fucking Stacy and Kevin.
Oh, okay.
100%.
See, I'm feeling like Dale and Sherry, but I didn't see them.
He wasn't a Dale.
Are they Blanco?
He wasn't a Dale. They were Blancos.
They're Blancos? Okay.
12 years ago, he for sure had Affliction. Sure.
T-shirts?
Yeah.
What's another like shit white name?
Fucking
I'm not gonna throw Kyle in the mix because I love you, Kyle.
Cody Burkhart.
Cody Burkhart. Why does that feel familiar?
That was like a dumb.
Cody's pretty shitty.
That was a dumb name that we would say to Kyle when he did the flip up with his hair.
Oh, the duck bill.
Oh, what up, Cody Burkhart, dude? But it was
That's
dumb.
my mother-in-law's last name.
Sorry, Leslie.
Heidi. That's pretty good.
Anyway, yeah, it was actually pretty. I'd go again. The guy just his jokes weren't landing, and so I was like, I'll let me fix this for you, buddy. I'll start cracking some fucking jokes, and I'm just making the dumbest fucking banking jokes you've ever heard. At one point, he names like 4 people that got the Medal of Honor. That's names that were from this area that were listed near the barracks. And he's like, yeah, there's these 4 Medal of Honor guys, and it's dead silent. And I'm like, let's fucking celebrate them. And I start clapping, and nobody's into it. And instead of me stop clapping, I just tail it off like a.
Are you doing a little slow ski? Oh, a slow ski to end?
Yeah,
that's rough, dick.
I
dude.
fucking committed to the bit, and it didn't land at all.
Oh no!
And my boss is just like, oh, read the room, and I was like, well,
she said that to you
jokingly, like it was.
Oh.
It wasn't that harsh. Like
it feels harsh right now.
Yeah, you'd have had to been there.
Okay.
It didn't land, but it was okay. And so at the end of the tour, we're like saying, hey, thanks for the tour, Jeff. Thank you. And everybody gives him just a quick little round of applause. And I don't stop for probably 6 seconds. So
you're the last one?
Yeah, because I'm like, you guys will fucking understand that the clapping was kind of funny.
Yeah, I get that.
Understand that.
I feel that.
Stacy, you're going to yak on his
clit. Okay.
Anyway,
I've had some drinks. Chase hasn't. What is going on with all my curds here?
No sé, hombre.
This is fucking. I did a little spooky town too. We fucking went to Busy Farms last weekend. 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I forget exactly when it was. Anyway, pretty good. I don't remember being so fucking popular. Maybe I'm just getting old and fucking sad, but. Yeah, dude, I remember being there as a kid, and there would be like 40 people. This was like 800 people. But it was pretty inclusive as far as like the ticket price. I also don't remember, like back when I was banging doing fucking harvest festivals, you just went there.
Yeah.
You didn't have to like pre-buy a ticket and get like a parking pass and suck the fucking farmer's dick. You just like went and you got a pumpkin and you went home. But it's been a wild year, especially for weather too.
Oh,
dude, when we went, it was 87 degrees.
Wild.
Like a week ago.
Wild.
Fucking nuts. So fucking, like we go there and I'm already just like, fuck, I hate parking in these situations.
Yeah.
So I park in a place that I think is a parking spot, and it is. And I actually led a lot of folks to water with the parking spots.
Yeah?
Yeah, because there's like, it's a fucking farm. So like they have these like sprayed areas, and on the very top, it just looks like a little thing that you would go up and around, like to go find another spot. But they had like little. This is stupid. It doesn't matter. I found parking spots.
Good job.
Really fucking good. It was like I think it's $30, But it came with 2 pumpkins. You got a hot drink, which I didn't want at noon on an 87-degree day.
Yeah, no shit.
I like that you're keeping count as well.
Trivia. How many toys did you get?
No toys, but you also got admittance. That's the right way to say that.
Admittance, admittance, yeah.
Yeah. To the corn maze, but Grace and I both kind of looked at each other like, "Do you want to fucking argue today?" I don't think we do. Like, do you want to get sunburned and mad? I don't think we want to do that. So we didn't do that. Fed some goats. I'm not really into feeding animals that I don't own.
Yeah.
Like,
They can figure it out.
it's whatever. Oh, look at you. Oh, to look at you from a distance.
Yeah.
You're a good looking goat there,
Yeah.
Bob. You're looking good. You're doing goat stuff. He's the goat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Spook time's fun though. Chester, you know what? I was thinking about a little FMK for you there, Chester Rikus. Wow, that went full fucking Greyhound or the Wolf Dog.
Your radio voice.
Frozen pizzas, my dog.
Oh, love it.
Are we going Red Baron? Are we going fucking California Pizza Kitchen?
Okay.
Or are we going Tostines?
Okay. All right.
For the layman, Tostinos. Sorry.
And Red Baron. So,
Actually, let's get rid of the Tostinos. I'm still fucking that up. Let's throw in DiGiorno in there. A little DiGiorno.
Okay.
That's more on
changes.
tier. That's more on tier with everything.
okay. Well, thank you. That's a good FMK. I know the answer.
Okay.
Probably 2 years ago it would have been different, but now you can get a Red Baron for let's make Red Baron a thing. You can get a Red Baron for very, very fair price. I also here's the thing. I do sometimes you will usually doctor a frozen pizza a little bit more.
You're gonna tell us how?
Well, just a little low moisture matzo.
That's pretty clutch. That's a clutch move.
And then I'll throw in a few more Peronis. You
Yeah.
get this little bit.
Because cheddar can kind of fuck you.
Oh, dude. And that's a big for me.
Yeah.
So feel that. Okay, so for me, I'm going to kill California.
Interesting. Open cabin.
Maybe haven't had it enough. Don't know.
It's aight.
Don't need that skinny girl shit in my face.
Okay, moving on.
But I would let a skinny, you know what? Okay. And then I'm going to fuck a DiGiorno, and every once in a while I'm going to fuck a stuffed crust DiGiorno, and I'm going to get that hot cheese everywhere. But I'm marrying right now Red Baron, dude. I enjoy it quite a bit, actually.
The Red Baron's pretty good.
Yeah.
I will say, the California Pizza Kitchen, they make a pretty good barbecue chicken. Oh, wow. A pretty good work is going to be something. A pretty good barbecue chicken. They do fuck around with thin crust a little too much, and that's not a game Papa likes to play.
Okay.
You like a thin crust.
Yeah, if it's like a good wood fired, crispy on the bottom,
Right. Yeah.
got some sturdiness to it.
That's
really sorry.
no. Go ahead.
That's just the crust itself can be a little fluffy, a little flaked up. It's the undercarriage that I like to be crispy and thin.
In most situations.
But frozen thin crust is just this weird
poop.
saltine cracker they're trying to
It's
make
straight
work.
poop. Oh. That's why I wanted to throw Tostino's in there a little bit, because when they did the little divergence from circle to square, kick rocks. What are you doing?
Get back to what you know.
Go back to what you know.
Dude, me eating a Tostino's is a disgusting event.
Oh, you're not a ranch guy though.
Yeah.
On the Tostines?
Maybe not on Tostines, but in pizza.
Dude, I do El Blanco Taco Loco.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It gets grimy.
A little sloppy.
I remember when I was just a boy, just a bit of a boy. So I'm trying to. I want to put it in my mouth, but I'm trying to do other stuff.
You're fine.
And if I set it down, it's gonna make noise. It's a whole fucking thing.
Shouldn't have said nothing. I'm sorry,
I know.
Skip.
It gives me.
Brought to you by Game Day Chiladas.
Yeah, it is, and I got pinky up. Okay, well, let's just drink it.
I love your X-Blade shirt.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Anyway, your ranch taco
Chinese
blanco.
direct. Fuck. Oh, I remember when I was just a kid. I had young Duke over one time, actually a couple times, and I would just make a fuck ton of Tostinos, and he'd be like, "Do you eat those every day?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, of course. It's an after school snack." And he's like, "That's a meal." Like,
No.
no, it was though. And I would do some doctrine, and that's where I found out that you don't really add, a medium cheddar to a frozen pie.
Agreed.
Because maybe after it's done, and then you let it sizzle pie there for a minute, but you don't go full bore cheese when it's frozen. Nah,
Yeah.
when it's frozen.
When it's frozen
Yeah,
or freezed?
yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out in my head.
Frozen will work.
Anyway,
Very good.
pretty good food talk.
Well, so what was your answer?
Oh, so I guess I didn't answer, did I?
No.
The Braun's pretty fucking good. Yeah, I think I gotta go and marry we gotta marry the Baron the Mary, bury the hatchet. California Pizza Chick,
Okay.
I think, is numero dos.
No.
Oh, we're gonna marry it.
Thank you.
No, we're gonna bang it. We're gonna
Okay.
bang it.
All
We're gonna bang
right.
it. What was my third choice? Sorry.
DiGiorno.
Fuck. I forgot. Maybe I got it. I think I'm same as you. I think we got to kick California to the curb. There's seasonal's not the right word. A secular pick. Like their barbecue chickie is straight fwags. It's really good. Straight fuego.
Okay.
Anything else is eh.
All right. Pizza talk.
Okay. What do you want to do from here? Do you want to talk about movies, or do you want to talk about fucking the price hike on the hot dogs?
I could sit here and do a whole show with you about food,
I know. No one would watch it.
but now's the time for movies, my friend.
All right. Do you want to fucking get into the
Little
news,
news from our.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
All right. We're starting off the news with the D-Bone. We're talking about Twisters. It's going to be the sequel to the 1996 movie Twister with a little bit of, Bill Paxton's dead. Philip Seymour Hoffman's dead. Kind of slewed through that a little bit. Bonnie Hunt, if you're watching, isn't for sure on board. The original director of Twister is like, fuck you, no. He's kind of talking a little bit of shit about it. He's like, what are they going to do? Make it an F5? Like, that's not how you make a fucking Twister movie. If it's just based on destruction, that's not going to work. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I think it's going to be straight booty. You lay that one to rest, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
We're going to see... Yes, even if you're watching, might return. I don't know. You know how I feel about that Bonnie Hunt, dude. The ketchup heiress, that's one fine dime. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't have the highest hopes. Were you into Twister at all?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that and Dante's Peak were real regulars in
Oh,
my household.
interesting.
We liked those natural disaster films.
I'm not real familiar with Dante's Peak.
Love it.
I know Lake Placid.
Okay.
Barely.
Dante's Peak was fun.
Was that a Sci-Fi Ridge?
No, that was a Pierce Brosnan OG, bruh.
Oh, I like that Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah,
He's a handsome slice.
He's gonna come up in my news bit.
Dude, he is looking beauts.
Fantastic.
Yeah, dude. We men, well, not us. The affluent men, they age real well.
Properly. No.
Probably, yes.
No.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot more to tell you guys. That's, I don't know.
I think I agree with your initial reaction. I feel,
Yeah.
about it.
Like 96. I mean, it's almost 20 years later, and everyone cool besides Bonnie is dead.
Was anybody asking for this? No.
I don't think so.
Greenlight it.
Like, what are they gonna? I think the original director's take is right. If you just make it a bigger disaster movie, is not. Nobody cares.
I don't have.
I don't think
that.
I don't think it's a good idea.
But I didn't know about it, so thank you for the news.
This came out like today.
Cool.
I forget today's date. That's 23rd, Sunday.
Damn.
Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe it won't happen. Stranger things have happened, but it sounds kind of fucking stupid. I do want to watch Twister now, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of a fall fun, flying cow fun.
Yeah.
All right, Chester. What do you got on the docket here?
Yeah. So I just went and saw yesterday Black Adam. This movie has been in the works for a long time. It just came out. This features Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Teth Adam, also known as Black Adam.
What's his name? Teth?
Well, yeah, he's from a different country in the thing. This also features members of the Justice Society, which is kind of fun, which is Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate, a gentleman's name who I can't remember is Hawkman, a lady's name who I can't remember as Cyclone, and another gentleman whose name I can't remember as Atom Smasher, not Adam A-D-A-M, but A-T-O-M, atoms like molecules.
Thank you for that.
I feel like this is getting dunked on pretty hard in the ratings and reviews. It did just come out, so maybe it'll mellow out. I think this is a really fine superhero movie. Again, if you have superhero fatigue, then a lot of these are going to start kind of just blurring together for you. But I thought this was okay. My biggest qualm with it, and upon reading other people's reviews, I guess I shouldn't give you a full spoiler review, but the kid sucks pretty hard in this, and that's a fact. But Rock's not bad. He's not doing stereotypical Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson stuff. Feels like he's got a little bit of weight to his character in this, and
Heavy as a stone.
I will say, yeah, it's a bit thick rock.
Yeah. Boulder, some might call him.
Yeah. But this worked for me. Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate is just fucking great. That's the best part of the movie.
Is he all gray haired and bushy tailed?
Yeah, he's fit and he's great in it. I won't spoil anything other than that. I did like it. I think if you're a DC guy, you should go check this out. They did declare that this is the new launching off point for DC, which I could spend a whole hour talking about that because it doesn't fully make sense. But the end credit scene is probably my favorite end credit scene I've seen in any of these things. So,
all right,
if you give a shit about this, go check it out. You might like it. It's not doing great in the reviews, but I think it's just perfectly fine. I enjoyed it.
Do you have any clips on why you think it's not doing so great? Why do people not like it so much? Because that's the big buzz surrounding this thing. Is what the fuck is this? I have no legs to walk on to even know.
Okay, I think there's a lot of moving parts to what I think the general public, in general, has a lot of comic book movie fatigue. I think we're feeling like there's too many of them coming out. They kind of stopped being as fun as they used to be. They're all kind of a rinse and repeat of a very similar story. Oh, bad guy gets powerful. Bad guy has to fight good guy. Good guy loses at first and then doesn't lose, and now they're all friends. Win. But if you're into DC at all, seeing the Justice Society is fucking cool. These are a bunch of secondary characters. They're not it's not Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. It's the lesser people, which I think is more cool. See some different shit that you're not seeing all the time. But I think also Black Adam's not a very popular guy, so there's that working. And then I think some of the acting and dialogue in this is a little bit cheesy, but I don't know. I'm trying not to nitpick these things that hard anymore. I enjoyed the action. I enjoyed the ending. I had an okay time. It was a perfectly fine entry.
All right.
But one more thing. Calling it the new jumping off point of the DC, I thought was kind of a disservice because it's careful, because your 3 films going on now in Wonder Woman.
I forgot about Wonder. Is Wonder Woman DC?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how is that? Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's because if you guys remember from a few episodes ago, I talked about they now have this new 10-year plan with an actual
that's right.
A guy who came in and was hey, here's the next 10-year slates of these and how it's going to work in a bigger overarching story. So I still don't think I would have come out and said this is the new launching off point because it's oh, well, it's not really, but I guess it is. I don't know. Check it out. If you like the comic book movies, maybe you like it. If you don't, I don't care really that much either.
I mentioned Beetlejuice 2 a while ago, and I said it was greenlit, and I guess it's not. So who knows what to think. Tim Burton says he's working on it, and then he says he's not working on it. Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder are fucking yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking do it now. Because Michael Keaton's kind of riding a wave right now, especially with the canceling of Batgirl. I was supposed to have this whole fucking thing, and now I'm not going to get this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it. And Tim Burton comes out and says this. Nothing is out of the question. I only know that if I'm making a film, when I'm actually set on shooting it, I'll try to get back to the root of everything. If it springs from a seed and then it grows, rather than that of these statements, I'm working on these ideas and things on the early days. We'll see how it goes. Is that enough of a non-answer? Why did you even fucking say anything?
Yeah, I don't.
What the fuck? So they're in talks about it, but I don't know. I think it's gonna happen. I think it is.
You've kind of, I mean, Timmy B, other Timmy B, you've stirred up your own fucking press now on that, making a statement like that. You might as well fucking go for it.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they bring back like Catherine O'Hare, and it'd be probably pretty good for fuck, what's his name now? Jesus Christ, 30 Rock. My God, he killed a guy.
Oh,
killed a girl.
A bunch of them. Holy shit, Alec Baldwin.
I was gonna say Ben Affleck because of the A.
Affleck.
It'd be cool if they brought back Baldwin and Catherine. Did I say that right? These chiladas are working through my veins. It'd be really cool if they brought back like the original cast, kind of, and like, because like no one dies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be a real fun, like fucking callback fodder. I think.
Feel you, hear you, see
But
you.
We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Dope.
Well, like, I guess it's time to get into the goddamn movie. The Chester, I was thinking about it. Why don't you go ahead and hit us with that old synopsis?
You betcha, I got it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and zoos, we are talking about 2006 Grandma's Boy. This is classified as a comedy/stoner movie.
You don't say.
Well, it's funny that it said comedy/stoner. Like, okay. This is coming in at a 15% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
A 33% on TV Guide. And a 6.9 out of 10 on IMDb. So all over the fucking board there.
Is TV Guide the boomer scale?
Yeah, it should be. That's really high on the boomer scale.
Read my magazines.
Brief synopsis here. When he and his roommate can't pay their rent, video game creator Alex finds himself homeless and moves in with his wacky grandmother and her friends. Alex is currently working on making his own game, and he has to balance his work life with his personal life when a new boss is hired. But he is also preoccupied with a rivalry with another game designer. And shenanigans ensue.
They sure do.
Directed by Nicholas Goosen. Screenplay by Alan Covert, who stars alongside Nick Swardson again, and Barry Warnick.
Were the writers credited on there? I'm going to tell you if they weren't.
I thought it was.
Because it was written by basically like the top four.
Yeah, Alan Covert, Nick Swardson, fucking Peter Dante, and yeah. Pretty
cool that, and also Alan Covert was a producer on this too.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Had his hands all over. Happy Madison production.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I would say one of the better Happy Madisons. Like far and away, especially now that they have like that Netflix deal. You just stretching your toe?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, cool. I thought there was something going on down there. Definitely way better than the last. Like, well, I think I've said it before. I really liked The Wrong Missy, which is a Happy Madison.
Okay.
Have you seen that one?
No, and you've told me to watch it.
You should.
I will.
I don't think it holds a candle to this one.
Okay,
but well, I think we're gonna get into the lack of plot in this film, but. This one's real fun. I don't think it deserves a fucking 15%.
That seems really low.
That seems like just egregious. Like come on. And it was pulled from theaters.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which it was making money. Like the budget was $5 million and it was in theaters. Don't quote me here. You should quote me because we're doing a thing. But I think it was in theaters for a month and a half and it brought in 6.6 million. So like,
yeah.
It's a fucking Happy Madison. Like, I don't know, dude. You made a $1.50 off it? I think that's pretty. It's no Happy Gilly.
Maybe it's because Happy Madison brought in all their friends that don't get to be in the regular Happy Maddies, so people were like thrown off or something.
I mean, Dante's been in like 20 of them. Alan's been in like 26 of them. Rob Schneider's been in all of them.
Good point.
Then you put Doris in here, like post fucking Everyone Loves Raymond.
Do you think maybe he comes on the mom too quickly?
I mean, maybe. I feel like this was supposed to be an NC-17 and they dumbed it down a little bit.
Yeah.
I do, I do like the mom coming though. I would have liked some like super soaker splashes on mom.
Sure.
A little bit more, honestly. If
Sure.
we're gonna be raunchy and gross, let's just fucking do it.
Let's
dude.
just go all the way
Let's
into
put
it.
the foot down and come on mom.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Like,
come on, my mom. Do we want to throw up the poster?
oh yeah, let's do it.
Heck yeah.
There it is. I really like these cartoony things. Like fucking Detroit Rock City does one.
Oh, yeah.
I had another one on the back of my dick too, but I can't think of what it was now. Animal House, I think, does something similar too. Really fun. Because if you know, you know, and if you don't, like you will know because you're probably gonna fucking see it. Like every little fucking thing in here, like happens in the movie, and I just
Fun.
love the illustration
Yeah.
aspect of it. It's
Yeah.
super fucking fun to me.
A little bit of a caricature vibe.
Yeah,
But yeah, it is. That's a good poster. I do like that.
it's really fucking fun, dude.
Heck
Do you remember the first time you saw this?
It would have had to have been in our
The Awesome Foursome Clubhouse.
The Awesome Foursome Clubhouse. It
Yeah.
had to have been in Michael's fucking living room on a weekend. A lot of soda pop flowing.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Well,
For me,
06,
anyway,
we would have been like 15.
I for sure saw it with you guys.
I don't remember the first time I saw it.
Because I feel like I remember all of us just being like, and then was that the coolest thing we've ever seen ever?
It's pretty funny, dude. Like a lot of these gags are a bit dated, but even the throwaways are still pretty fucking funny, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to fucking hit me with some hitters real quick? On you got anything you want to touch on before we get into the characters?
Sure. I think at the time, it's okay. It definitely feels dated, and
It's definitely dated.
and sometimes that works for me, and sometimes it doesn't. I unfortunately found myself having a few more of just like reactions. In 2006, this was the funniest shit I ever heard. It's still funny. I'm not trying to like fucking poop on it, but yeah, just I don't know. I'll have to pull up my notes maybe when we get to like
That USB thing fuck you up.
Yeah.
They fucked me up a little bit too. Yeah, I had a few qualms. I guess we can get them now. Like for instance, I remember loving David Spade as Shiloh, and I'm like, that whole scene, like, you guys are just all dicks, like really bad assholes.
Yeah.
I remember like waiting for it. Like I haven't seen this for I don't know a grip of years, probably 5 plus.
Yeah.
Easy. I mean, like, oh yeah, dude, fucking David Spade gets shit on, and I'm like, oh, dude, if me and my boys were in this fucking place, I mean, Samantha is kind of like, sorry, but like, sorry is not really enough, dude. They call him Guy Blow, which is inherently funny.
Yeah.
but
funny.
like,
Someone
dude,
forgot to do their yoga this morning.
you know, like, okay, like, it's funny, but it, like real world, like you guys suck.
Yeah.
You guys suck pretty bad.
Yeah. A lot of let's get into the characters. I feel like I'm
Let's do
doing
it.
the fucking
Let's start with Alan. I believe it's Covert.
yeah.
Alex. He in the making of this, they say he is 35 going 36, when in reality, I believe he was 45.
Yeah, I noticed that when he's like, I'm 35. Like, no, you're fucking not.
You're definitely. He was 42. Excuse me. And unfortunately, he's going through a pretty bitter divorce with his wife right now. He's got 4 girls, and he has custody of all of them, which is really, really weird.
It's a lot of ladies.
Well, it's also really weird that he has custody of them,
Yeah, he's an actor.
I guess.
Money talks.
I suppose. His wife's fucking, well, ex-wife, I'm sorry, buddy. Bang town, dude.
Oh, I gotta know.
Maybe in post, you want me to pause? You want to pull it up?
No.
She's pretty fucking hot. She's pretty fucking hot.
Can you fill air for 30 seconds?
I can pause.
Nah.
Is she hot or is she hot?
Oh, she's for sure. She's for sure team hot.
Oh, I'll put some in post.
If she would have got too drunk at a Halloween haunted tour walk and then tried to scare me, I'd have liked it more. Dude, does he look like a chunkier, younger version of Mel Gibson?
That's a fucking whole thing, dude. Like a lot of people
Yeah.
think they're related, and there's like a whole like Reddit thread that like, no, they don't know each other. Like it's yeah. I will say, his stoned face, pretty stoned. He says that he doesn't smoke on set, but Dante, what's his first name? His actual last name is Dante.
Yeah.
Which is great because he goes by Dante in like every Happy Madison production.
Yeah.
He said he smokes true on the set. He also said he slipped fucking Grandma Lily in the tea drinkies actual marijuana, which I don't think I believe.
That's not right.
No, that's pretty fucked up.
Shouldn't do that to someone.
And I don't think so.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I mean,
and
you
it's
get in
also
huge
weird
trouble for that.
Also weird to gloat about.
Yeah, if you did, maybe.
Yeah.
I was gonna say though, you talked about a stone face. Every picture I just flipped through of Alan Covert looked baked off of his fucking gourd.
Yeah, I think
swollen red eyes and like I'm smiling because I need to be and I don't know how to.
he's like the perfect level of famous.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah.
if you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. And my wife's still real hot.
Yeah,
Ex.
yeah, good looking.
Yeah,
who next?
Let's look here. So this was my first entry to Nick Swardson that I can remember.
Yeah,
and this dude fucking slays this entire movie.
Yeah,
I think his second special, like he talks about this, like the movie being pulled from theaters.
Yeah,
I think it's called Playtime. I forget. It was a Comedy Central thing. Anyway, fucking he slays this fucking role, dude.
agreed.
Him and Grace is hilarious.
Yeah,
I think he brings all the best parts out of like that actress. I don't know who she is actually. I've never seen her or anything, but she fucking slays like alongside with him. It's so fucking fun. The making out too, pretty hot.
Yeah, yeah. Nick Swardson is pretty far and above my favorite part of this movie. I think
easy.
Like the way he wrote himself to deliver shit is always, there's almost like a naivety to it. I use naive a lot, and I don't know if I'm ever saying it right. Where he's like, the way he delivers shit, I like it. It feels like the real way to be like, dude, you didn't think about just like asking me if I wanted to play fucking video games or something? What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
You were balls deep into my car. At least I wasn't fucking coming on my mom, dude.
Yeah,
fuck. I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. They're the little interactions they have when like the younger workers there, I guess, challenge them to video games. He fucking gets up, and I'm sure it's just like, hey, this is what Dance Dance Revolution looks like. You do it. And it's just funny to me. And then like he's got some quotable shit that has stayed with us for a long time. I'm pretty sure, at one point he's like, I gotta take a pee. And Alex is like, dude, go pee in the alleyway like a fucking normal person. I gotta pee out of my ass.
Yeah, dude. Butt pee's big around this studio.
We talk a lot about butt pee.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, him retelling the story of sleeping with Gail is just so fucking great.
Grace.
Oh, Grace. Sorry. Yeah, I full agree. Nick Swardson is fantastic. Nick Swardson's a funny guy.
Oh, dude, he's great. Still on tour. Almost died.
Yeah.
He like had what do you call it now? I'm not a doctor. Like alcohol poisoning, like walking pneumonia, like last year in Denver, and he like checked himself into a hospital. And they're like, dude, you're yellow. Do you have jaundice? Like, I don't know. That's why I'm here. And then he spent like 3 weeks in a hospital. And they're like, yeah, you were pretty close to like not being here.
There was an interview I watched him. I don't know how recent it is, but it's him with Theo. I feel like it's not that old.
It's probably not that old.
And he talks about, because I don't know if he quit drinking or if he's still doing it. And just
he goes like off and on.
Yeah, I think that's what he says. But it comes across like
he's also vegan right now, or he was last time I heard from him.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad during the interview. Like he's like making funnies about it. But I'm like, oh man, if it's that big of a thing, maybe you should just try and stop doing that. Then like you shouldn't die from it. Yeah, it is. That's true.
It's real fun.
Sure.
Yeah. He's 46 now.
Yeah.
And at the time of filming, I believe he was 30. Yeah. Oh, and Alan's 58. Right
okay.
Now. Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Big respect.
Let's move on down. You want to give that name a shot for me?
Linda Cardellini.
That's probably super right. So she was in fucking Freaks and Geeks back in the early fucking aughts. And now Grace and I watched a program with her. Fuck. I should know this. She fucking like accidentally killed somebody in this show. It was really good. God damn it. I forget. I think it's an Xbox exclusive. Jesus Christ.
Xbox.
It was a Netflix exclusive. But god damn it, is she still just straight bangs.
Yeah.
I think she's still super attractive. She is 46. She was, let me give my notes a quick peek again. She was 31 when this was filmed.
Good work. Wow, she was as old as we are now.
I know. What are we doing?
Hey, we're making fucking people.
Smelling each other's dicks in my garage.
We're making up backstories on middle-aged wasted women.
Yeah. She's great, dude.
So I like her in this,
But
and I like the way she handles all the shit that's thrown at her. And then when she finally lets loose and has some fun, I had some fun with that. I get pretty burnt out of that, like, oh, hot girl in the office. Everybody needs to try and fuck her now. Go. It's like,
that's a little early 2000s tropey.
Yeah, and it's like, whatever. Like, it could still be funny, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, her character could do some other shit too. Like,
Oh, definitely. Another scene that I really, really don't like is when they're in the party and she's doing like Cabo Wabo shots and like Dante and Mr. Shockaloo are like, someone going to get laid tonight, and she's just kind of like, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, and then he like farts, and what's he say? My beef's strong, and Dante's like, your beef wrong. Cut that whole fucking thing. Cut that whole fucking scene.
Yeah.
The fart joke isn't funny. The rape shit isn't fucking funny.
No.
Like,
No.
not at all. Those were two fucking biggies for me that just did not age well. And I remember not liking the fart joke as like a teen.
I
also don't like a monkey.
Yeah, I don't know, man. As a kid, all sugared up watching this. It's just like everything hit because I was a sugared up fucking, oh, they're doing dick and fart and fucking sex. Cool. But yeah, a lot of the forced romance in this is just annoying to me. And like
a Tommy Burger,
like
with the name drops and the Mario. Like I realize they have to have like a love story.
Sure.
But it does feel a little forcey.
And actually, their ending love part is kind of cute. Like when he like walks her home the next day and
the
then
bellboy.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
the whole like Nick Swartzen's character like can't finish a sentence without saying like sex or something. Like I don't remember the exact circumstances, but they're like in a board meeting and
let's do it.
Yeah,
not,
but
not sex.
Not sex. It's like all right.
I thought that kind of played to his character. That one didn't rub me too raw.
I guess I don't know. Sometimes having to review shit, I maybe am overthinking a little bit, but just
we were supposed to do Borat.
We were.
And
yeah.
So Chase has a coin flip app on his phone. It was between this movie and Borat. And we were like, I don't know. All right. Wow. That was a fucking heavy hitski. What was I saying?
I think you were talking about your favorite flavor of cereal. No, you were talking about Borat.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to do Borat, and we flipped a virtual coin, and I forgot that we were supposed to do Borat. So we ended up doing this one. But I kind of feel like you might be thinking that maybe I don't like this. I do like this movie.
I know you do.
Yeah. Should we move on?
Sure.
Who do we got next here? Doris A. Rabbits. So you probably know Old Doris from Old Doris. Sorry, lady. You probably know Doris Roberts from Everybody Loves Raymond. Did she do? No, I was gonna say Hot in Cleveland. That's definitely Betty White. She's done. I mean, she's born in fucking 25. She's done a bunch of shit. You might notice that my 2022 in the top right hand corner is changed to 2016 because she passed away in 2016.
We miss you, Doris.
She was 90.
Good for her.
So fucking pretty good run. And the photo, if you're watching or just listening, that is from 2016. And I mean, fucking hey, dude,
Just
90?
fine. Yeah.
Pretty fucking good work.
Yep.
They do have a little joke in this. I think JP calls her like a fucking 90-year-old, and she's like, she's 81.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's some behind the scenes gigs, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I like mostly. I like the two grandmas a lot anyway. The loopy one's kind of just there. That's fine.
OB?
She's fine.
She's done a bunch of shit, but I can't place her. Like, I know she has a resume, and I probably should have pulled it, but I didn't do that. Doris Roberts slays. She's fantastic.
Agreed.
Can you imagine being born in 1925 and then like doing like a weird stoner movie in 2006 when you're 80?
Hollywood, baby.
Like just the changing of times of like,
oh, dude,
like
video games,
the devil weed, and like,
yeah.
I think that'd just be such a mind fuck to be like, This
pulling
is
my notes.
Oh, you're fine. It'd be such a fucking just a crazy mind fuck to be like, even like TV, how far it come at the time. I think
dude.
it's just like a wild thing to even fucking think about. That's pre fucking depression.
1925 to fucking 2016 is living through a drastic change in fucking medicine, transportation, technology, like wild time.
Yeah, it's a crazy time to be old.
Yeah, crazy time.
That was a real laugh to a fake laugh to a real laugh. What do you got there, Cheese?
Did you notice the names of any of the video game posters?
I sure did.
Oh, was it Triv?
No.
Oh, fucking Canada Must Die and gay robots. gay robots.
What's the tagline? Like, metal legs will clank.
Oh, I don't know. That's good though.
Yeah, dude.
Gay robots.
Yeah, those folks over there at Happy Madison put some some production work into the visual props.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
One of the scenes when Bee's the kooky grandma that's taking all the pills. They go to visit. I guess I'm doing shit I like and don't like. She fucking little shit like this cracks me up. Like she tries to blow someone a kiss, and instead of doing she goes like and like pushes it on him. Okay, that's it.
Right in fucking
right in your face.
Sam's face.
Yes,
and it brought me just to COVID. Like, don't.
Oh yeah, and immediately don't breathe on people.
Do that, dude. Well, dude, even like now, like don't fucking.
That was pretty
to me.
always. Yeah, that was always.
Yeah,
pretty
icky.
gross.
Bee's a fun character though, because she's like just there, but it's also great that she's just there because she just adds to the old lady. It's like Golden Girls, but like on fucking like crack. Not crack.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's demented Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. The lack of plot in this movie actually kind of works for me.
Sure, I could see that.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
I feel like you have a retort.
No, yeah, there's a lack of plot. It doesn't like work for or against. I think it just everything feels a little dated for me, and that's usually
It's definitely dated.
Usually not a problem, but I just remember. I sometimes like remembering stuff the way I just remember it.
Yeah, it's like the Indian Trails for me.
It was like Hocus Pocus 1. That exists just how it needed to exist. I didn't need to go back and then think about it so hard.
Yeah.
And then I started thinking about it too hard, and I'm like,
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't hate it like at all. It's just like, okay, JP's a perfect example because I remember thinking all the JP robot shit in my head was fucking hilarious. And to start, it is pretty funny. And then I start to think it's not funny anymore.
Interesting.
And there's like a part where, so like one of the robot scenes that is great is the adios, TURD nuggets.
Yeah.
Hilarious. But then when it's like two different people in the same situation where he's talking to it, he's like, I don't remember exactly. He's like, oh, you like her? He's going to fuck him? No, he's not. Shut up. And I'm just like, oh.
Oh, that I think that gave his character like some levity to me. I thought that like that brought the robot thing like more like personal.
Well, but they don't do that with him. Like he ends up just being a dickhead and stealing the thing.
Yeah.
And then like being a robot scared about it afterwards. So.
The third act kind of falls apart for me, like in a lot of ways. I did not mind him having his inner dialogue with the robot at all. I thought that like made him like a little bit more human because he is like just a sad. He probably is a genius. You know what I mean? And like that's how he works shit out is with his alter fucking ego. And like that's his friend is the fucking robot, and that's how he figures shit out. And it's really his conscience. This is Jiminy Crickets.
Yeah, but
am I stretching too far?
No, that's a good take. I just think that they don't really deliver that well on giving it. Like, okay, he goes to the house and he's like crying and sad and he's like, I just want to have fucking friends. Okay, now I'm starting to see it. But then it was just a ruse to steal the video game and be a dick.
I don't think it was initially the way I'm seeing it. I think he really did go there to be like, hey, can we not? And then he saw an opportunity for this thing he's built up.
Sure.
This prodigy genius that he's like not, but he feels that he has to tell everyone that he is. and he found another stepping stone to make that like a thing, and he doesn't have to work for it. I don't know. I feel like I'm reading a little too far into the stoner movie.
No, I mean that's definitely, yeah. I mean, I appreciate that take. For whatever reason, going back on it, like there's times though where it lands so well. Like I think when the guy comes into his office, he's like, "Hey, we should change the color on the elves and the dwarves." And he's like, "Oh, did you like my music?" He's like, "No, I don't really like techno because you don't have robot ears." And I'm like, "Fuck, that's funny."
That's good.
Like eject, and then he like, kicks him out, and then the guy leaves, and then he's just like, "That was actually a pretty good idea. Shut up." Yeah, it didn't land. That part didn't land for me.
I like that. I like
the you don't have robot ears. Got me good.
Yeah.
And then the shut up.
It's almost like
I don't know. Just didn't get me today.
Like Danny in The Shining. It's like his finger is like it's doing my bidding for me, kinda. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm reading too far into it, but
I don't know. I just found myself getting
you got a little burnt on it.
Getting annoyed with I wasn't finding moments of it was still finding funny, but then it would take me a little bit out of it, and I'd just be like, "Fuck."
I didn't like the voicemail.
Yeah, they just leave him a shitty voicemail.
It's not even like done that well. Like Alex's like line in it, like, "Hey, you fucking nerd, here's Sam," and they use Sam's phone. Like, I know she's fucked up, but like, I get fucked up a lot. I still wouldn't like use my phone for that.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not happening.
Did we pull JP?
No, I didn't.
That's okay. I just think if you want me to like feel for JP or give him any like character weight, something had to have been, I don't know, redeemable in some way. But he don't do nothing. That is.
Yeah, not really. There's a lot of moving parts that kind of don't go anywhere with this, which is kind of like, I think they're trying to do like a Clueless or a fucking Days of Confused. They're like, it's a 3-month life of this gamer fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
But the end just falls apart. Like, really? It's still really fun. But like, okay, so JP stole the game. So now the entire reason Sam is there doesn't like matter. And so now we're scrapping that entire project and now it's demonic?
Yeah. And then
what?
Grandma has to come and beat him at the game to.
Yeah. It's.
Do you know what game that actually is that they're playing?
I don't. Is that Trivs?
No, because I'm not positive, but I think I've looked into this before. I think it's either a Predator or an Alien game.
Oh, really?
Can Predator move shit? I don't think so.
Telekinesisly?
Telekinetically?
There you go. Nah, I don't think so.
I could be wrong. It wasn't a trivia because I don't know, obviously. But
I am a little astonished. Well, not astonished is the wrong word. 06 feels a little late in Xbox One's life cycle.
For sure. I thought that too.
Yeah.
I feel like we were
That's almost
360 in it, weren't we?
It's almost PS3 360.
Huh.
I think that's right at the cusp. And I'm a little surprised that like Microsoft even like let them use it. Because like, I mean, I guess it is like, yeah, stoner gamer. This is fun, happy time. And Xbox was not really on the map at the time, like sales wise, but like
at the time.
Yeah,
It's
kind of it's a brash move at old Billy Gates.
How'd you feel about Jonah Hill's character sucking on tit all night?
Loved it at 13, love it at 30.
Loved it. Full love.
Like,
full loved it.
Really?
And
baby thirsty. I mean, if she didn't want him to suck on the tit, different scene.
oh yeah,
she
she's
throws
into
his
it.
head in there. It's great.
Loved it a lot. So I'm glad you felt the same way. And then I love the way that Nick Swardson's character announces it to the office and just so everybody knows, Nicky just had his first tit suck. And everyone just fucking claps for him. It's just like, yeah, okay, cool.
Did you write the hours down as trivia?
Yes.
Okay, well, I already know.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
13 hours.
We'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, cool.
Do you have any more?
Wakes up the next morning.
she's eating like Colonel Cracker. Maybe it would have been more spoofy goof if she. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
You know how I'm getting old?
Yeah.
I was glad that the night after the party they clarified that it was a weekend because she's like, okay, I'll see you on Monday, because I would have been stressed out partying that hard and then having to go to work the next day.
True.
That's a dumb thought to come into my head during a fucking.
It's funny you mentioned that, because I am so stoked for Grandma Lil's. Because, dude, can you take yourself to a magical land of where you live with a family member and you have just a fucking banger, and you wake up and everything's clean and fine. Oh God. And then the hot slam piece you want to fucking slam down is there. Maybe look at some pictures you don't want to look at that bad, but you don't really care, really. Cute. And then you do a little making out of an apartment. Pretty fucking good weekend, dude. Pretty good.
Yeah. I actually really like that like ending of like them and the thing. We talked about that.
Yeah.
I really like that. But that's a pretty good natural way for us to like come into
the air.
Yeah, unless you had anything else you needed to talk on before Arn it.
No.
Cool. Hey.
Well, just did you win ours last week or did I?
I want you to go first this time.
Boomers? Probably not. I think it would help that you say Doris Roberts is in it, but all in all, hard nigh, probably. Yeah, no. I feel like we haven't talked enough about Dante. Dante in this is maybe my favorite character.
Oh, fuck.
You don't like the Dante?
No.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Like at all?
Not really.
Oh.
Animals. Okay, cool. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I need to watch it again.
Dude, the news segment, I was like dying.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
the
when the lion
fucking
gets
king of the jungle.
Yeah, okay,
dude.
okay. Yeah.
Oh God,
monkey was in.
I hate a monkey.
We're teaching him taekwondo.
Yeah, that shit gets tired to me. I think it would have been funnier if it was just a dog, because a dog is what you expect, and a dog doing taekwondo is way fucking funnier than a fucking shitty monkey. Yeah. You know, they did make an animated series over, not series, I shouldn't say that. They made an animated 2-minute clip that was on Alan's Instagram, which is okay.
It's fun.
I'll link it in the notes if I remember. I probably won't.
You will.
I probably won't.
That's okay.
What were we talking about? Boomers, though. Yeah, definitely hard no. Is this rating time?
Yeah. It's non-specific.
This one's kind of tough for me. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta go like 6-9, because it's pretty fucking fun. I still have like rosy colored glasses for this thing. Like,
sure.
Pretty hard. I love most of the acting, and especially for like a Happy Madison, dude. It's pretty fucking good. I don't get all the hate.
15% on Rotten Tomatoes is just wrong.
Ridiculous.
It's just a wrong score.
It definitely is. Was that a squirrel fucking?
Yeah. Hey, like and subscribe, squirrels.
Yeah. 6-9.
Shout out, squirrels.
Boomers, nigh. Talk to me, cheese it.
Yeah. So I think, real low on the boomer scale for me. Even with Doris, I think video game, the fuck are video games? Fucking finishing on the mom is like an instant. Okay, I'm not sitting.
Did you like it though?
I did, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I'm like, I can't stop. It feels so good. Fuck yeah.
Oh, we went over that. Sorry.
Yeah, and again, like for boomers, like this does not have any World War II.
Zero
World War II.
WW dues.
For my rating, I wanted to get there again, and
you ready for it?
Yeah. This is coming in for me at a 5.8.
Okay.
There's still a lot of laughs to be had in this, but I remember checking the clock and I had about 38 minutes left of the movie, and I remember being kind of bummed about that. And that's a bad sign with something.
The clock check is a big tell.
Okay, I think I already know how this goes. It's fine. It's a good Happy Madison. Nick Swartzen's fucking great in this. The grandmas are great in this. There's a lot of yucks to be had, and I could probably, like, honestly, this is probably a different movie experience if at 31 years old, me, Michael, and Kyle meet up somewhere and we fucking throw this thing on. Like,
We get a 555 deal and a fucking 30-pack of Queso Light.
Fuck yeah! Like,
yeah, dude.
let me revisit this with some nostalgia factor.
We should fucking do that.
Probably watching it with you even would have been like,
Oh, yeah.
I would have fed off of your energy a little bit, but sitting there watching it alone just was not hitting on every level for me today.
All right.
It's a 5.8. All right, Tim, is it time for a little something that we like to call? It's time for some trivia, the movie show trivia, car beds and jizzing on mothers.
Very good, Chester Riggs.
I got a sneaky feeling this boy's finna have some questions. You want to go first this time?
How many Qs you got?
I got like probably 12 or 13.
You got like 12 or 13 Qs? Damn,
So,
good for you.
I'm trying to do a little bit better at that, so we shouldn't overlap.
Sure. I'll go ahead and go first.
Lay it on me.
All right, Master Quivazoid.
TURD Nuggets.
Okay. Let us see here. All right, Chester Rico. What do the fucking nerds in the lunchroom call Alex?
Oh, fuck. Hang on.
I believe in you.
I think I got it. Graybush.
Yes! Very good. Okay. Do you want a toughie or you want me to keep it kind of light?
Tuffy.
You want me to give you a tough? This is okay. Fuck. Yep. Yeah. Okay. How many people did Jeff tell about the mom incident?
Oh, fuck. I don't know, 12, maybe 13?
13. Pretty good.
Doesn't he say 12, maybe 13? I don't know. Like, I tried to quote
think
that.
so,
Okay.
I think he just says, I don't know, 13?
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Let's see here. Oh, this is a little toughie. A little baby tuft. Just a little tuft of a baby fur. What does B keep her pills in?
Fuck. Oh, shit.
Let me know if you need a Hinsky.
Hang on. What does B keep her pills in? I feel like it's a jar that you would normally put something in.
It's not a jar.
Okay. I would take a hint.
So, fishing receptacle.
Would it be a tackle box?
It would indeed be a tackle box, my dear boy.
Okay.
Is that 3 for 3?
That's 3 for 3, but
Okay.
I didn't know that. That was help.
Okay. Okay, this one's pretty fucking good. What does B have appraised at the Antiques Roadshow?
Fuck. I didn't know this was Victorian.
Nah.
Oh, it's not whatever they're talking about.
No.
Oh, fuck. It is a fucking lamp.
You want to give it another go?
I don't know.
It's a piece of dog shit.
Yes, it is. That's a good one.
3 for 4.
Yeah. Oh.
You wanna walk through or a little thinker?
I want to think her.
Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, when Grandma's stoned and the party's just starting, what kind of beer does she crack?
She cracks a steel reserve.
She fucking sure does.
Hurt my tummy watching.
I know.
I could smell it and taste it.
I think fucking old Steely had some skin in the game because a lot of folks drinking fucking some Steel Reserve.
Yeah.
Really good. Was that 411? I forget the name.
211? 411?
Is it 211?
It might be
211
411.
sounds right. Are we both doing the thing where we're like, you sound right? No, you sound
They
right?
both said something 11.
Yeah.
411, 211.
I think it's 211.
211 starting to sound more right.
It's starting to
I
sound
don't
more
know,
right.
something like that.
Yeah,
Steel
malt
Reserve.
liquor can kick my dick into 2 pieces.
Kenneth Walker. Oh, did it? No way.
Is it sports?
74-yard rushing touchdown. Let's go Seahawks. Fuck yes. Sorry.
Are you a millionaire now?
Did I get 4 out of 5?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Okay, ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous now.
All right. How old is the Blair Witch?
146.5.
Sorry, I thought that was gonna be really funny. It wasn't. All right. What action figure does Alex tug his root to?
Okay, very good. Lara Croft.
Oh, yuck, but yes. Oh.
Did you like the whole jerk off scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how he
I would
turns
have
it
been
around.
sitting, but yeah. I like how he like throws her. Oh no, panties. And he's like 36.
Yeah. What is the name of the company they work for?
Brainasium.
Yeah.
I had that one written down for you too, because they say it a couple times, but you're not 100% sure.
What famous actor did? What's this flirty grandma's name
in the movie?
Yeah,
Grace.
What famous actor did Grace give a hand job to?
That would be Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah. Oh, buddy.
He invented the finger, or she invented the finger in the ass with the blowjob.
There goes that other question.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck, I think these last two are kind of... Okay. All right. You're what, 3 for 3?
Yes.
Okay. What game are they all testing for JP throughout the movie? What's the name of it?
Eternal Death Slayer 3.
Okay. For Tim to clean sweep this.
Oh, boy.
Okay. What gift does JP want to buy Samantha for her to wear around her neck?
I believe it's a black cobra.
I think you're right. I think I wrote it wrong. I wrote black python, but I think it is a cobra now that you're saying it. I'm going to give it to you because it's a black snake and you did the research.
I remember really enjoying the way that he words it, because he doesn't say I want it to put around your neck. He says around the neck. And I'm like, that's a really fucking weird way to say it. I like it.
That's a 5 out of 5 from T.
I think it's a black cobra.
I think you're right.
Call in.
Let me real quick though.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
And this is for fun because I don't know if you would get any of these wrong.
How do you even search it? Are you searching it? Is that what you're doing?
No. I just want to ask you the other questions I have.
Oh, please.
Just for fun.
Oh, sure.
No, you sweat my cock. Oops, sorry. When they bring beer back to the grandmas, there's 2 types that we see: Steel Reserve and what?
Oh,
fuck.
That's a good one. I'm gonna guess Mickey's, but I don't think it is.
It's a Red Stripe.
Oh, they do drink. Dude, I got qualms with Red Stripe. Have I done this before?
I don't know.
They're 11-ounce beers. You buy a 12-pack, they're nixing you a fucking beer.
Oh, bullshit.
It's bullshit, man.
Let me try one more just for fun.
Sure.
Where does Dante bring all of his friends to the? Or where does Dante bring all the people to the party from?
Fuck, the beaver. The beaver room.
It's so close. It's the Crazy Beaver.
The Crazy Beaver.
It doesn't matter. You got a 5 out of 5, buddy.
Well, guys, I think that's the end of that.
What?
The motherfucking show. We're gonna run through the plugs one more time. If you want to find us at Approved for All Audiences on Instagram, that'd be fucking swell. We do cool pics and sweet chicks. Find the same shit over there at Approved for All on Twitter. Guys, would you just please give us a fucking subby on the goddamn YouTube? That'd be sweller than your dad's dick in a creek. We would love it. If you're driving your car and you're coming from a bar, hit us up at approvedforaudiences.buzzsprout.com. You can find every fucking thing I just talked about right there.
Good work.
All right, guys. We'll see you again. We don't want to be up to shit. Fuck. Okay.
C-U-N